Pretty much everybody knows, but just a short little background about the school. It's about 340 total students, 92% white and 42% free and reduced lunch. We are an inviting school that welcomes all students and parents and strives to develop a relationship between students, parents, and teachers and all staff. And we are focused on the learning and growth of students. So the biggest area of need that I came up with was the gap between our free reduced lunch kids and our non-free reduced lunch kids. This graph shows the test scores from the 2011 state test, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades. And you can see how the free reduced lunch students scored considerably lower than the non-free reduced students. So that is the school's largest gap. So my coaching method includes these 5 things. Co-teaching engages the classroom teacher and literacy coach in planning together, implementing activities, and evaluating the teacher's success. Conferences and reflections will be done concerning their current instruction, showing areas of need that need improvement. The literacy coach will aid by modeling lessons before teachers are required to do them themselves. There will be collaboration between teachers and literacy coach. And this involvement makes the teacher more interested and understanding, as well as increases the teacher's commitment if they're involved in the project. And this whole plan requires a plan for the direct instruction, which is what I'm going to talk about next. This plan is modeled after a program that I found that's called Text Talk. It actually seems like a really cool program. I think it would probably be really beneficial, especially for our K-1 kids. But it's kind of 4 big things here. They pick 6 vocabulary words from each story, and that goes throughout that whole week. The vocabulary words need to build on familiar concepts the students already know. You give student-friendly definitions. You engage in active talk about the meaning, and then you deepen the student's knowledge by repetition. And I think each lesson is only about 20-25 minutes. I even thought that could be a good RTI program to use. Okay, so currently at Stamping Ground, I talked to some 2-3 teachers just to get an idea of what the other grade levels do. They said that there is some direct instruction, and the vocabulary words they use come from Reading Street, and they review them from a PowerPoint, they write definitions, and they use the words in a sentence or draw a picture. So those are the kind of activities, some of the activities that they do as far as explicit, direct, and vocabulary instruction. So during the implementation, the literacy coach and the teachers will have check-ins to where they can talk about how the lessons are going. The literacy coach will observe in the classroom, and students will be assessed every 2 weeks and once a week with peer evaluations, so one-on-one with peers. And then after the implementation of the project to see if it's working or not, we'll obviously be able to look at state testing data, and then reflections and conferences between teachers and literacy coaches.